Welcome to North Georgia Now Today. North Georgia Now Today is full of kids.
Yes, we are.
Very smart 8th graders, a computer class. Okay, think about it. Keyboarding computer. Who is the lousiest typist in the world? Me. If you learn how to type, that's half of mastering the computer. We have a class with us today from Clear Creek Middle School, 8th grade, Miss Dawn Hensley's class, and they've already warned me, she is tough. She makes them smart within the year. Within the year, they'll have it all aced. We're going to let them introduce themselves now, and we're going to start at this end. Okay, what's your name?
My name is Cody Hinton.
Okay.
Jacob Hatchett.
Mason Cantrell.
Isaiah Hughes.
Sarah Mata. Tori Jones.
Clarissa Hiron.
Savannah Rogers.
Molly Wright.
Jake Ingram. Kristen Young.
I love that one.
Cam McCurley.
Olivia Burney. Emma Stanley. Ashley Ziegler.
Chris James.
Okay, we got any more? One down there on the floor. Okay, Ange, can you get those?
Emily St. Romain. Ritz Ruiz. Laura Dombrowski. Lulu Oliver. Brian Garcia.
Okay, can we have that mic back? Okay, we'll give it back up here to the top. There you go. Okay, we have a class here because in television you have to learn a little bit about technology. Television today is probably run by computers. And I warned the kids when they came in, if you have a cell phone on, quite often it causes many problems with our computers.
We saw that last Friday.
We saw that last Friday. Somebody walked in the set to bring me some tickets, and immediately everything went. But it is a world of computers. If you don't learn about computers today, you cannot master the world. You cannot master the world. How many of you guys are on Facebook? Okay. How many of you guys are on MySpace? Okay. Without a computer, where would the world be with kids? Where's that mic? Okay. Where would the world be if you didn't have communication with a computer?
Lost.
Lost. It is something that we are all used to now, and it means I can contact you, and then immediately we can put pictures on Facebook that will go to, is it 4 million, guys?
That's
How
a
many
lot.
people are on Facebook?
500 million.
500 million. Okay, so that is an amazing way to keep in touch with people. Let me see that mic. Okay, girls, I want to ask you something. Do any of you want to be in television? Do you? No. Okay.
I do.
You do? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I would like to
You can tell.
You
Very
can tell.
good.
What would you like to do in television?
be an actor.
Good for you. Good for you. Would you like to be Brad Pitt?
No.
No. Okay. Who would you like to be?
Tom Cruise.
Oh, I'm with you. I'm with you. That is so cool. Now, what do you think it would take to leave LJ, Georgia and become an actor?
A lot. It would take dedication and a lot of hard work.
It would. It would. Do you guys work hard in Mrs. class?
Yeah.
You do? Is she really tough?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Okay. I know that she is a perfectionist. Does she make you do it until you get it absolutely right?
Yeah, a lot.
That says a lot for her. When you leave her class, you will be prepared for the world, won't you?
Since you want to act, do you get involved in community plays and things like that we have locally?
Church plays.
Church
Okay.
plays.
Good for you.
Because we had a lady on where they were doing auditions for Tom Sawyer here a few weeks ago.
That's right.
And I just wondered, that would be a good start for you to get into acting, to jump into as many plays as possible.
And that's actually in Jasper. So if you want to get in touch with that, we'll get you her number. And it's a great way to do that. Now, give the girls the mic, and let's ask the girls. Does anybody up here want to be in television? No? Bashful girls?
I do.
You do? Okay. What would you like to do?
I'd like to sing.
Good for you. Well, today we have a lady who's going to sing who sounds like Patsy Cline, Loretta Lynn, and Brenda Lee, and Connie Smith. Do any of you know who those people are? Okay, good for y'all. Praise the Lord. I was afraid they'd go, huh? Okay, what do you like to sing?
I like Taylor Swift and country.
Good for you. Good for you. What about Carrie Underwood? Do you like her?
Not as much.
Did you see her performance? Was it last night? Night
No,
before
I
last?
didn't get to.
I heard some negative comments about
I
it.
didn't see it.
Which is unusual because I think she's awesome. And she started on television, didn't she? Okay, anybody else want to be in television? Okay, hand him the mic. What would you like to do?
A stand-up comedian.
I'm with him. I think that is so cool. That takes a lot of nerve, young man. Yeah, could you do some comedy for us this morning?
Maybe.
Okay, try it. Go for it. Let me tell you about live television.
He didn't come
I didn't
prepared.
put my face on this
You did
morning.
not.
I
Okay,
can't.
But you did a good job of responding. Live television
Mm-hmm.
is what happens at the moment. There's no editing. There's no fixing it. If it's a goof, it's a goof.
It's
if,
an uh-oh.
If they leave my mic open and I say something really mean to my co-host, everybody hears it. You know, that's just live television.
Right.
I think that's what makes live television
I think
more
when Bill's here,
interesting.
it's the other way around, though.
Yeah, yeah. And if y'all didn't see the program yesterday, my co-host put a broom behind me. That was a mean thing to do, and I didn't know he did it. And we were live on television before I realized there was a broom behind me. Why do you think he did that?
I'm hoping he was just carrying on my sweeping Bristol thing and not being, you ride the broom.
Yeah, it was funny because we're sitting here live, and he said, "Did you see what's behind you?" And I said, "No," and I about died, you know. So live television to me is the moment, and I think it is the best of television because what happens, everybody sees.
You get the best bloopers from
When
live
y'all are
TV.
leaving here today, if one of you trip and fall, we're going to see it. Everybody's going to see that. So I think live television is fun.
Oh, now, so they're never going to leave.
No, we're going to keep y'all here. Now, y'all are going to learn a little bit about the studio today and what it takes to do live television. Also, what it takes to do editing. Editing is the art of television. Live is just the real deal, and you're just stuck with it. Editing makes mistakes perfect. So I think Miss Hannah's going to teach you a little bit about that. Any questions? No? Y'all think you want to do live TV? It's a lot of fun. It is a great job.
It is a lot of fun.
It is a lot of fun. Thank you all for being here today. We're going to take a break right now, and we're going to go to some sponsors, and when we come back, we will start our day. It's going to be a busy day because I have Patsy Klein's here, Loretta Lynn's here, Connie Smith's here, Brenda Lee's here, a bunch of those little short women
I
are
know
here.
Bill is so jealous.
Yeah, and they are all wrapped up into one little package, and her name is Rebecca Lewis, and she drove a long way to get to be with us. She will be here today.
Is
She
she
will be
for
singing.
the Kentucky tag?
Yes.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh,
you
I
got
was
it.
wondering. I was
You
like,
got
who
it.
in the heck is here from
Right
Kentucky?
up near Ohio, actually.
Wow.
So she's come a long way to sing for y'all, and I hope you'll enjoy it. Hit your DVR. You'll have some great music in just a little bit. We'll be right back. We're back live. Oh, we are live, and we have all these kids sitting behind us on the set. So if you hear giggling and kicking and screaming, it's because Miss Dawn has lost control, but I think she's got it under control.
She's got it.
It is amazing to see the workings of a television set because a lot of people come in here and they're not quite sure what to expect. And
Yeah,
ETC,
it is different than you think.
well, we have Rich's Trading Time set, and then we have our set, and then it changes. Across from us, there will be
Right.
the Parton family is coming back live.
I
So what
know.
you see
Yay.
now, Rebecca Lewis is going to be standing in front of the Parton set. It has changed for generations. We had the old curtains, and then we had the antique furniture. That has gone away. It also changes. They set it up when they're doing Russell Hood, those who served. You know, it takes them
Right.
about 45 minutes to do his set.
And
So
then
when you-
Christy Lindstrom's show was different.
Christy Lindstrom was totally different because we had a brand new set of furniture, actually compliments of Town and Country Furnishings,
Right.
and then they put up walls. So it
Right.
really looks like a big, and it's created all in this small space. So it's very unusual to come to the station, and you know, if you have groups who would like to take a tour, Miss Hannah does that. So you could get in touch with her, and if you have schools who would like to come and see the set and how we do what we do here. We were talking about the fact that a teleprompter is used quite often.
Yeah.
I don't think Rich does a teleprompter. I'm not sure if he does
No,
or not.
He has to wing it pretty much with his phone calls.
We wing it, and that's just the easiest way to do it. It also means that sometimes we're going, what? Because they'll say stretch. Well, stretch means you better keep going because we don't have you set up yet to do the
Yeah.
music. Because quite often we give them music to play. There are a lot of parts of making this happen. You know, you have about 4 people sitting in a booth who have individual jobs, from audio to the graphics. The graphics are the one that's usually the most fun because when the graphics go down, we're down.
What do you
We're
do?
done. You know, you can't see who the names are on the screen, and you're just done. And computers run television today. So I think it's be interesting for these kids.
I know, it is.
It's going to be interesting. Now, you noticed when you came in, there is a Kentucky tag in the parking lot.
Yes.
And it's because Miss Rebecca and her sweet husband have driven a long way to be with you today.
And how did you find her?
I met her at Betty Sue Lynn's. She was singing at Loretta Lynn's restaurant that
Okay.
night. And I just said, could I interview you? And she said, okay. Well, we did the interview. And last night, if y'all got to see the special Coal Miner's Daughters, It was about Betty Sue Lynn and Sissy Lynn. Now, Miss Loretta owns 6,500 acres. She has this beautiful plantation home. She has this thriving business. She's on the road all the time. I'd say she got a ton of money.
Yeah.
But her children work at their own craft. Betty Sue has a great little flea market where she does antiques. And quite often you can buy autographed items by her mom. And I sat down and talked to Betty Sue. And
I secretly sell autographs of my mom, too.
wow, Lord, how funny. Honey, I
The
give it
cat's
away.
out.
Yeah, I give it away. But it is funny because when I met Betty Sue about a year and a half ago, and then I met Sissy about the same time. They are both very, very different, but they both have parts of their mother. I think they have more of their dad.
Yeah.
They're just down to earth, basic, really good ladies. Love spending time with them, and I hope you enjoyed the special last night. Miss Hannah's responsible for that. Good job. And Freddie did the camera work. It was his first official job on camera, and it was very, very hot. And
Is
last
that the
night,
one where you were driving along as he was walking and filming?
I was in the little car with the air on, and I would lower the window about that much, and I'd say, did you get a shot of that? Did you get a shot of that? And he's thinking if I had a gun, I'd get a shot of that.
Exactly.
It was bad. We chose to go to Hurricane Mills in July. Now, let me tell y'all something. It was hot, but in September, on September 24th, 5th, and 6th, that is the weekend they are celebrating Loretta's 50th anniversary in country music. For
How are you going to
50
do that
years.
and attend an auction?
I can't go to Loretta's. So when the auctioneers chose the day to auction off my life, I was a little bit stressed because we really wanted to be with Loretta. Loretta or an auction. It's the auction.
Yeah.
So, but I want to encourage y'all, pack up a bunch of your friends. Call this morning. You can call Hurricane Mills, go to Loretta Lynn's website, it's lorettalynn.com, and get tickets to this concert. It will be her 50th year of being in country music, and it's going to be a big celebration.
Right.
So we encourage
Hurry
you.
and call Bill and Melissa and get your
your
tickets.
It may already be sold out. I don't think it is. I think there's some general admission left, but it is going to be a great time. It won't be as hot there as it was in July, but last year when we were there in September, don't wear your fall clothes. Wear your summer clothes because it was still hot.
Wow.
It was
And
still
I'm
hot.
so amazed that the venue is not air conditioned.
Honey, there ain't even no fans up. Not only is it
I
not air conditioned,
cannot believe
stop
that.
at Betty Sue Lynn's, and for $5 you get an autographed fan with her mama's face on it. It is not air
Lord.
conditioned, so it is very hot in there. But
How does Loretta stand it at her age? In those
I think
dresses.
it's very tough on her. I think it's very tough on her. And she even said, "Hey boys, have y'all not got a fan last time?" So yeah, it's hard.
Why
But
not AC the place?
it's a great trip, and I want to say something. If
Crazy.
you have not seen Loretta Lynn in person, think about it, guys. She's 75 years old. None of us are guaranteed tomorrow.
No.
If you want to see Miss Loretta Lynn
hurry.
in person, I suggest you get tickets quickly because we don't know how long she's going to be traveling.
Well, you
We
don't know how long
she's
she's
going to
want to
Right.
at
right.
75.
She could be down there, listen, she could be at the country store working with Sissy, making potato salad, chicken salad, the best Southwest chicken salad ever put in my mouth.
Really?
Oh, yeah. She's a
Wow.
great cook. Yeah.
Or she
yeah.
could just be at home putting her feet up.
Now, we're going to give away a DVD. I don't have them here with me, so I have to bring them in Monday, but we're going to give away a DVD. If you can tell me, don't say it because you're like me. She was a blonde till last night, y'all. Don't say it. But what is the ingredient that Loretta Lynn did these commercials back in the 60s, and she would say, "It'll do you proud every time." What is the product? Call me at 866
I love it when Freddie says that.
2329 and tell me what is the product, and you will win a copy of We'll Have a Good Time. We produced We'll Have a Good Time as a fundraiser, friend raiser for Hans Rufert. I want to give you an update. He is home. He
Yay.
still has a leak.
Oh, no.
He is
I didn't know
getting
that.
discouraged. Now, discouragement we don't want discouragement. So we want him to be uplifted. So please start today. Once again, pray for my friend Hans. He is so encouraged to be home, but he's got to go back to MD Anderson again.
Wow.
There is another leak. This weekend, if you don't have plans, a lot of people will be doing barbecues and things like that. Go to the Woodbridge Inn and support this young man.
Yeah.
Go to the Woodbridge Inn and have a meal and support this young man. He
Treat
is home
yourself
for a few
the-
days.
Yeah.
Yeah, and please pray for him. I also want to ask prayers for Lynn Doss's family. Her youngest sister was in a car accident with her 2 children. I haven't had an update yet. I'm not sure what the situation is right now. And Speaker David Ralston's dad passed away yesterday. He will be here in LJ at Logan Funeral Home. Willard Ralston was a resident of Gilmer County. And everybody knows it is Crisco. Crisco will do you proud every time. So yes, it is. And who's our winner?
Somebody knew it.
Somebody knew it. And somebody knows that if I make things at my house, there are 4 things that never change at my house. Nathan Donaldson.
Nathan Donaldson.
Hey, Nathan. He knew that Crisco will do you proud every time. It always does at my house. Crisco, Mayfield milk, white lily flour, and blue plate mayonnaise. Now, there are 4 things that are never going to change at my house.
There is no other.
There is no other.
And there will be no other.
And I got to tell y'all, the best supper you ever had in your life. Good cracklings are hard to find.
Yes, they are.
Walk in the Blue Star and walk back there to the meat department and get you a pack of them Hormel cracklings. Then go home and make your cornbread. Now, white lily cornmeal, cracklings, Mayfield buttermilk, and I didn't tell anybody I did this, but I put a big old spoonful of mayonnaise in it.
I've heard
And I
that,
stirred
and
that
it makes
up.
it moister.
Oh my gosh, it was so
Yeah.
good. But let me tell you the key to this. After I cut my cornbread, I diced me up a tomato that the Andersons brought me, and I put a big old glob of blue plate on that tomato, and I stirred it up with the cornbread. It's the best supper you ever put in your mouth.
Oh my gosh!
It was
wow.
awesome. It was
and
awesome.
the mayonnaise makes the cornbread moister,
Oh,
right?
it was good. It
Yeah.
was good. And those cracklings were perfect. They were perfect. Then I fried a big old frying pan of okra. So if you think it ain't country at my house, oh, it is bad country.
You know what I've been wanting? It's so healthy for you.
Yeah.
All week, me and Kathy talk about food all the time, you know, and all I eat is tuna. I eat tuna for lunch. I eat tuna for dinner.
Now you eat those little old.
I
One
eat
of
the
those-
little can of tuna that has,
No, one of those
and I
little
eat
fish
anchovies,
anchovies.
rolled
Anchovies,
anchovies.
yes.
I'm trying to eat all the protein as possible, and that's like packed. So I'll make me a sandwich, and I'll put the little rolled anchovies on there
Y'all
with
all see me
capers,
sitting there across from her. She's eating.
and then
that
I'll put
stuff.
my tuna on top of it.
Yeah.
So I'm double
Oh, yeah.
dosing
It's
myself.
real pretty, y'all.
But this week, I am craving, and probably this weekend it will be cooked, fried pork chops with biscuit and gravy.
Oh yeah.
Just
oh, yeah.
them 3 little things
Well, yesterday
is all I want.
Mama Loretta fixed us lunch, and we had steak and gravy and Mama Loretta's famous biscuits. Now, let me tell you about her famous biscuits. They are so light and so fluffy. You know what makes them light and fluffy? Crisco,
Crisco.
of course. Crisco, of course. So,
Yep.
Southern cooks are the best. Southern cooks are the best, and I think Southern music is some of the best ever. Today we're going to share, a lady from Kentucky is with us. She is going to do some Patsy Cline, some Loretta Lynn, I think maybe a Connie Smith, I think maybe a Brenda Lee, I'm not sure, but she's got about 6 songs she's going to share with y'all. I really did pick her up at Betty Sue Lynn's place. She just walked in and said, hey, and started talking to them, and I said, well, who is she, you know, and they said, well, she's up at Mom's place singing and da-da-da-da-da. And so we interviewed her, and I found that she sounds like all these people. Blows my mind. She's a little tiny thing like most of them are too. And it amazes me how you see this great voice come out of this little tiny person. But
So many times,
she's
look at
so
Reba
good.
McEntire.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Little bitty firecracker redheaded
Oh, yeah.
thing that can sing like
Oh yeah,
everything.
so awesome, so awesome. So today you're going to get to meet Rebecca Lewis. You got to meet her last night on the special that Miss Hannah produced. We enjoyed doing that. The next special Miss Hannah's working on is at Mayfield Dairies. Is at Mayfield Dairies, and it is also at a museum that I want to entice you to take a trip. Load your friends up and go to Athens, Tennessee. This is a museum that is almost 20,000 square feet of just everything you ever imagined from the past. It is absolutely
Isn't
awesome.
that something?
And for you teachers, if you haven't been, you need to take your classes because it is amazing. I think it's an hour and a half or so from here. It took us
Is
to
it?
get there. Yeah.
Is it really close to the dairies?
It's about 5 miles, I guess, from the dairy. So it's not bad. It's a great day trip. And as the weather cools off, y'all do this and go out and have some fun doing that.
When you're fall leaf looking.
Oh yeah, when you're fall leaf looking. Now I'm going to be fall leaf looking the other direction because I'm actually going to St. Simon's. Never been there.
Are
Never
you
been
really?
there, and I have an opportunity to go.
Wow.
So I'm going to go for a big 2 days. You know me, I went to Alaska for 3 days, so I figured out I'm going to St. Simon's for 2. But I'm going the opposite direction. I've never been to St. Simon's. I can't get in the sun because of skin cancer.
Right.
So I'll have to be a beach person at night, which will be very weird. But anyway,
I love the beach at night.
yeah, I think it's going to be interesting. But we're going to share as the fall comes and everybody's on these budgets that are driving us all crazy. We're going to choose some places that within 3 to 5 hours you can be somewhere really, really nice and have a nice trip. And
I
if you
can't believe
plan
it's the end of summer.
it is the end of summer,
I
and
have
we
frozen.
are approaching fall.
I know.
And
I've
you're gonna
frozen.
freeze all winter.
I sit at work because Kathy is extremely hot-natured. So her mom and Freddie have AC on. Freddie sits with a fan on him also. So
We
does
have-
Kathy.
We have AC. You could kill a hog at all.
They put me in a tiny room,
with a
and
heater.
I love it because I sit there with my heater right
does.
beside me, 2
She
feet
does.
from me. And this is in the summertime.
Y'all, we got to get this girl some
And then I'm
blood.
walking around in a jacket also. And I'm thinking, I can't make it through summer, and now it's over.
Yeah,
And it's
and
time for
winter-
the cold.
Winter will be upon us, whether we know
I'm
it or not.
scared. I get worse every year.
Yeah, if you have fall pictures from last year, we would love to have them. If you could send them today at northganow.com. Miss Hannah's going to work on something. You know, Donovan always did the spring pictures for us and did it
He's
in the garden.
going away.
I do not put egg in my cornbread. I used to, but somebody doesn't like egg in cornbread, so I just stick in.
Why?
But let me tell you where I get that. I stick in that big dollop of mayonnaise, which adds the egg to it. So there's your trick.
I like sugar in mine.
Yeah, I like sugar in mine, but most people don't like sugar in theirs.
They
So-
say it's because I like my cornbread to be more like cake bread.
Right, right.
But I just like just a little
well, that's
pinch of
because she
sugar.
grew up at my house, and I used to put sugar in my cornbread.
Yes, I love it.
I don't anymore. So my recipe is white lily cornmeal mix, a big dollop of mayonnaise, and milk. And I always use Mayfield milk, and I use either buttermilk or 2% milk. I rotate. So, and then the cracklings. And the key to this is put you a bunch of cracklings in it. The first night I made it, I didn't put enough cracklings. Last night it was crackling full.
Yeah, it's like eating a chocolate chip cookie where you can't find the chocolate chips. If you're
well,
going to eat crackling cornbread, you
It had
want some cracklings in
It had
it.
cracklings in it. And that is one of the best suppers I ever had.
You know we're Southern when we
are
talk about eating
bad
crackling
Southern.
cornbread.
We're bad Southern. We're going to take a break right now. We're going to get ready to bring on Miss Rebecca Lewis. She's going to sing for you. She's going to talk to us a little bit. She's sung all around the country. She will be singing at Loretta Lynn's Kitchen on the 24th and the 25th. This is at Hurricane Mills, Tennessee. It's about a 6-hour trip from here. But ladies, if a bunch of you women would like to get together, if a bunch of you couples would like to get together and go up there, it is well worth the trip. You go out toward Nashville. It's actually 65 miles west of Nashville. So it's not that bad. It's not that bad. And I encourage you to make a trip to Loretta Lynn's and go to Hurricane Mills and hear Miss Loretta sing. Go to Loretta Lynn's Kitchen and hear Miss Rebecca Lewis sing. Or if you can't get tickets to Loretta Lynn's, you'll be happy with Rebecca Lewis. So there you go. There you go. We're going to take a break. We'll be back in just a minute. Here we go. We're back. Okay. We've been talking about this for a couple of weeks now. You know, I am bad to pick folks up who can sing. I picked up a man in a cemetery. Think about it, guys.
And thrilled me to death.
Thrilled everybody to death. He does that great song, Some Sunday Morning. Great, great song. Picked him up in a cemetery as he was shooting a DVD.
Right.
This next lady, believe me, when she walked into Betty Lynn's place, she had no idea she was going to end up in Jasper, Georgia on television. She just came by to speak to Betty Lynn before she went up to Loretta's place to sing. Well, guess what? I talked to her and we enticed her. It was a long drive for them to come. They live almost in Ohio, y'all. Think about it. They live a long way from here.
Yep.
But Miss Rebecca Lewis came down and she's going to sing for you. Now, I think Patsy Cline was her favorite. Loretta is obviously my favorite. But I like Brenda Lee. I loved her Connie Smith. I loved everything she did. It blew my mind that she could change that character. She also did Miss Kitty Wells.
Oh, wow.
Loved Kitty Wells. It wasn't God who made Honky Tonk Angels. We all know who made Honky Tonk Angels. It was them rambling, crazy men. So, you know, she takes the old music and makes it her own, but at the same time keeps the sound of the original artist. So right now, hit your DVR, get ready to record. You will get 4, 5, 6, you know, how many songs? She could do a whole concert here. So get ready. You're going to hear Miss Rebecca Lewis.
Thank you, Ms. Cherie. Thank you.
Woo! Good job.
Crazy, I'm crazy for feeling so lonely. I'm crazy, crazy for feeling so blue. You love me as long as you wanted, and then someday you leave me for somebody new. Worry, why do I let myself worry? Wondering what in the world did I do? I'm crazy for thinking that my love could hold you. I'm crazy for trying and crazy for crying, and I'm crazy for loving you. Crazy for thinking that my love could hold you. I'm crazy for trying and crazy for crying, and I'm crazy for loving you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Did you go get your x-rays? Did you go get your x-rays?
Sweet dreams of you every night. hold you. Thank you.
We're going to take a break right now and come back to Miss Rebecca in just a second. She's going to do some more music for us. Let me tell you where you can see her. Besides Loretta Lynn's Kitchen, Miss Rebecca, we'll be back to you in just 1 second. Just get set up over there. We're going to come right back to you. We just have to change your CD. She will be at Loretta Lynn's Kitchen on the 24th and the 25th. She will be at the Mary Breckenridge Festival in Hyden, Kentucky on October the 2nd, which is my sister Lila's birthday. She will be at Kenny Wallen's place at Paris, Kentucky. Now this day, I'm going to play trivia with you right now. She's going to be opening for Bobby Bare. If you can tell me a really good song that Bobby Bare was famous for, and he was really famous for this song, this is on October the 9th. I hope by then we are back in the motorhome business and we're back on the road again. I'd love to be up there and film this. She's going to be opening for Bobby Bare, who does a very famous song about something that would probably remind you of North Georgia's mountains.
What's the name of it?
I can't tell you that because that's the trivia question. Call us at 866-939-2329. Now, right now, we're going to go back to Miss Rebecca Lewis and some more music, and then you're going to get to talk to her a little bit. We're going to meet her face to face, let you see a little bit about what this amazing woman does. She is also a coal miner's daughter. Now, that's pretty awesome. She's a coal miner's daughter who sounds like the coal miner's daughter. So, here we go, back to Miss Rebecca Lewis.
Miss Cherie, I want to do some Loretta now. That's your favorite? We all love Miss Loretta. Well, I'm at home working and I'm slaving this way. You're out of misbehaving, spending all of your pay on wine, women, and song. While I'm a-making bad, you're out of making time. You rob my piggy bank and spend my last dime on wine, women, and song. Well, one of these nights you're gonna come home. You'll find it coming home to you. You see what you've done, and what's good for one is also good for two. When you're in the doghouse with that mangy old pup, you may start to thinking and giving up your wine, women, and song. Well, one of these nights you're gonna come home. You'll find it coming home to you. You see what you've done, and what's good for one is also good for two. When you're in the doghouse with a mangy old pup, you may start to thinking and giving up your wine, women, and song. Thank you. That was an old one. That went way back. Next one does too. I like Loretta's older stuff. I like all of her stuff, but I like the old stuff. I just can't get it through my head. You love another now instead. Can't make myself believe we're really through. I'm walking up and down the hall, talking to a solid wall. I'll lose my mind before I'm over you. I think I've almost lost my mind. I think about you all the time. I'm going crazy, yes I know, and I don't have far to go. The way you your photograph. I'll lose my mind before I'm over you. I think I've almost lost my mind. I think about you all the time. I'm going crazy, yes I know, and I don't have far to go. The way you treat me is a shame, but I'll keep loving you the same. I'll lose my mind before I'm over you. Thank you.
Okay, we're going to
Very
change soundtracks
good.
again. We're going to change
Very
soundtracks.
good.
Rebecca, you hang tight. We'll be back in just a minute. I want to talk about the fact that she does music that all women relate to.
Yes.
Every woman sitting out there can say, oh, yeah, we've had some sweet dreams. Oh, yeah, they've driven us crazy. Oh, yeah, we would like to give that ring back, but no, we ain't going to do that. You know,
I
there are
know.
so many things about the music of the women she talks about, sings about. That is the real world today. That is the real world forever, and so many women relate to that music.
But y'all know what? You know how my mind works.
Uh-huh.
Local. Anyway, I'm thinking when she says that line about how we've kissed the photograph, you know how when you put energy out, and I believe, you know, people ride the karma train and stuff, and you throw energy out. When we kiss, and you can't tell me you haven't done it out there, somebody. When we kiss somebody's picture, whether it be that lost love or the child that's gone to college or anybody, your grandma, your grandpa, you know, I've kissed Granny's picture before. I'll admit it, and y'all have too. Do they know somehow? Does their little, you know, do they feel like, oh, I just had a shiver?
Yeah.
And it's because your picture was kissed.
Yeah, yeah.
Do they know, or is it just
Maybe.
for our own good?
Maybe.
Isn't it crazy, though?
But it is funny, but you do, as I've been going through all the photographs from all the stuff that was brought and dumped up there, I'm going through picture by picture, and I'm looking at happy memories, and I have had
I
that
know.
feeling
You just
that
wanna kiss 'em.
Granny knew I was there. Yeah.
Yeah,
that was too
and
cool.
if you kiss their picture,
Well,
they
it is
have
time
to
to go
know.
back to Miss Rebecca Lewis. She is singing her heart out. Let me tell you, when she goes to Loretta Lynn's restaurant and she does a set, it is like 4 o'clock till 7 o'clock in the evening.
And I can't believe that.
That is 3
That is
solid
amazing.
hours that you will get to see her. So if you don't have plans for the weekend of the 24th of September, go up to Hurricane Mills. You exit I-40. It says big old sign, Hurricane Mills. And as you exit, Loretta Lynn's Kitchen is right there at the top of the hill. And that's where Rebecca will be performing. From 4 o'clock till 7 o'clock, that's a lot of music, guys. You can't eat for 3 solid hours, but you
know.
could certainly enjoy this show. So sit back now. We've got a couple more songs by Miss Rebecca Lewis. I don't know who these songs are by. I'm
Go
not
get
sure.
those pictures you've kissed
There
and
you
watch
go.
her.
There you go. We'll be here talking to her in just a few minutes, but we're going to listen to 2 more songs by her.
You. I wish I could come back to you, dear, 'cause I know that you want me to, but too much water run under that old bridge. There's too many rivers between me and you. There's too many rivers to cross this. Too many dreams have been lost. Oh, and there's too many long nights that I've turned and tossed. There's too Yes, and there's too many rivers to cross. Too many dreams have been lost. Oh, and there's too many long nights that I've turned across. There's too many rivers to cross. Thank you.
It's
I'm
awesome.
happy. I am happy. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it.
And I don't know what was my favorite.
I loved it all. Well, we're going to ask a trivia question. If you know the lady who is responsible for the last song Miss Rebecca did, call us at 866-939-2329. It is one of those songs, yeah, there's too many rivers. Forget
Yeah.
it, you ain't going back. You going forward. That is a great song, and I'm so glad she chose that. Now, remember, you can see a full-blown Rebecca Lynn concert at Loretta Lynn's Kitchen. That is the weekend of September 24th, so make plans to be there. Right now, we're going to take a break and go back to the community calendar while we bring Miss Rebecca over to talk to us. We're going to ask her, you know, what does it take to get up and become all these women? And one of the women that I loved she did for me was Kitty Wells. That is one of those ladies. I'm going to see who is her idol, I guess would be the word. You know,
Which
somebody.
single one? And maybe
which
there's many.
woman really, really made her want to do what she does today? So we'll be back in just a minute. We're back. I love this music. I love this music. It reminds me of the best part of my life. I love the 60s, love the 70s, but today is the forever best part of your life when you can look back and have great memories. This has been so much fun, and in just a minute we're going to get to talk to Miss Rebecca Lewis, and you're going to find out a little bit about what you could do. You could book her to come to your parties. We have some happy birthdays to Steve McDaniel. He is 5/9/5, and no, date of birth.
Steve McDaniel.
You know, not the same. I'm confused. I don't know if it's a 5-year-old.
No, his
Or if
birthday's
it's our
9/5.
Steve. Is it our Steve McDaniel? We know because it's a 632 number. That's why I'm confused.
I don't know.
We know one in Jasper too, so
Yes,
we're
we
not
do.
sure if it's the Jasper or the Gilmer County the Gilmer County Steve McDaniel. Jimmy Jones, 75 years old, and I know him, and he's been on this show before. And a very, very special birthday to Tammy Chastain on 9/3 from Shirley Durham, my buddy that we have lunch or dinner with every Tuesday night. And she is like the troublemaker. She and Freddie get to giggling and get things going wild and crazy. They have such a blast. And to a very, very special happy birthday to Miss Jen Berger, who is 65. I can't believe she's 65. From husband James Berger. There you go. And a very, very special happy anniversary, 50 years to Jim and Inez Jones. And 50 years, that is an amazing tribute. Now, Miss Loretta is celebrating 50 years in country music. And we were up at Loretta's doing this little special we did last night and having a blast when we picked up Miss Rebecca Lewis. Now, when you walked in, I believe that God has a plan.
I think so.
And I believe, you know, we had shot the footage with Betty Sue already and had a problem with the camera. We had to come back and reshoot. And when we did, that's when we met you. So you weren't there the first time we were there, and then you walked in. So I truly believe that God has a plan.
Well, I think he put you in my way,
Absolutely.
and me in your way.
Absolutely.
It's a God thing.
It's a God thing. Now, when you sing at Loretta Lynn's Kitchen, you do a full 3 hours. Do you take some breaks during that time?
Yeah, I take some breaks. I let my husband sing. He'll sing about 30 minutes. He'll give me a break. I come back and sing. Yeah.
Now, I would say I've seen a lot of people who sang Patsy Cline's music. I think you are one of the best.
Thank you.
One
I
of
do
the
too.
best.
It was
Thank you.
very good.
Who is your favorite forever singer?
Patsy Cline.
Patsy Cline. Now, did you ever personally get to see her? Did you? No.
Now, she was gone before I, got grown and got to see her.
Well, I wonder how many people out there got to see her in person, because we've all seen the movie Sweet Dreams. And when you did that song, it reminded me so much of that movie. I love that movie. I loved her guts. She looked like she was a very gutsy woman. She looked like she was pretty tough. And she kind of set the standard for what women had to do. They had to be tough to get into to get into country music.
That's true. She helped Miss Loretta get started.
She did. She did. Now, you had a really big compliment when Miss Loretta came down and sat in her Escalade and watched you one day. And she made a comment that you did a good Loretta. Now, that's pretty awesome. When Loretta says you're doing a good Loretta.
Yeah. I was real pleased with when Betty came and told me and Mac that Mama had been sitting out there watching me, and she liked it. I said, "Oh wow, Loretta."
Oh, wow, that is awesome.
That is wonderful.
Yeah.
Now, do you travel a lot? How far will you travel to sing? Because I know it's in your heart. You really, really love singing.
500 to 1,000 miles.
Yeah, you don't mind, do you?
No.
No.
It's my passion. I love to sing.
Now, have you got a CD available people could purchase?
Yes, I do.
Okay, do you have a website, or how do they get in touch with you? I know, are you on Facebook?
I don't think I'm on Facebook, but my website is tennis,
TENNIS?
THINNES
Okay,
3
okay,
at hotmail.com.
okay. All right, and did you bring any of your CDs with you?
Yes, yes,
Did you bring one? Can we give one away?
yes.
Okay, let's do a contest. If you can tell me just three of the people, because she did several different songs by several different people. If you can tell me 3 of the artists that she did their music, and you gotta have a bonus question here. In order to get Miss Rebecca's CD, you've got to work for it. We're not going to just give it to you guys. You got to work for it. You've got to be able to tell me who is she going to be opening for in Paris, Kentucky. Now, where is Paris, Kentucky? Can you tell me where it is?
That's about 15 miles east of Lexington,
Lexington. Okay.
horse country.
Horse country. Horse country. Call us at 866-939-2329. You've got to tell me 3 people that she sang their music today and the person she's going to be opening for.
You're making them work hard for
And
that
I
one.
am making them work hard. And we did have a contest winner on the last contest. It was Madeline Zimmerman. So
Yes.
congratulations. I'll bring in the DVDs on Monday. You know, when I first met you, I left there thinking, why can some people do this and some people can't? Because you nailed it. You had it. Everything I would ask you to do, you did it. Just like this. No music, no, you just jumped in the... One of the songs that I really, really loved that I'd forgotten all about was Patty Page. Was that what it was? What's the name of that song?
You belong to me.
Can you sing just a tiny bit of that?
I'll sing just a few lines. of
Okay.
Miss Patsy Cline's version.
Okay.
Yes. I went,
Nothing like pressure, Miss
I
Martin.
went blank on that.
Well, people got to see it last night on the special we did with the Coal Miners' Daughters. And when I saw that, it reminded me how versatile you were. Because she's kind of a contemporary.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Patsy, I think she was Patsy's idol.
Uh-huh.
So it goes like this. Well,
You went blank. Well, y'all got to see it last night, but it is, and we had a winner, Miss Betty Gibbs, knew that you did. Tell me the ladies you did: Patsy, Loretta,
and
Brenda.
Brenda Lee. Brenda Lee. Now, have you personally met Brenda Lee?
No, I haven't.
No.
Have you not met Loretta, even though you've sung
I
there?
know all of Loretta's children.
Uh huh.
Don't know Loretta.
Yeah.
Wow.
I've been as close to you,
Uh-huh.
to Loretta, but I don't know her.
Wow.
Well, you know, it's funny because somebody was talking about get an interview with Loretta. Well, she turns down 25 interviews a day. She's been interviewed one time in 5 years. She says that she's paid her dues, she's done her duty, she's done. And I agree with that
I'd
because
say
at
that's true.
75 years old, I think that she has a right to be done.
Well, she does.
She has a right to be
That's
done.
true.
Yeah, and she is very, we were there the night that Robin Roberts got to interview her. It took 5 years for that interview to come to pass because Loretta just wouldn't do it. She just absolutely said, I ain't got nothing to talk about. I don't want to talk about nothing. She just wouldn't do it, period. And then Robin Roberts, for some reason, talked her into it. And we were there that night. And it was very interesting for me to see that part of her because she's, I've seen a picture of her with a lady we met up at Betty Sue's with the no makeup and the no hair. She's just mom. She's just mom, you know, and totally different. And Freddie made a comment about me. I don't go to the bathroom without lipstick on, which is about the truth, y'all.
That is the truth.
That is the truth. But to see Loretta with the no makeup and the no hair, it's a very different picture, and I've seen
I'd
that
say.
picture.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that, and I said, she's maybe tired of being all that to do, And at 75 years old, she's enjoying that time of sitting back and not doing interviews.
I don't blame her.
Yeah.
She's been singing 50 years.
50 years.
She's earned that.
She's earned
My
it.
favorite song of hers is Your Squaw Is on the Warpath. Do you sing that?
I have sang it, but it's not one that I usually sing in my shows.
I don't know why. I just
The
love
one
that
I
song.
Like, the one that I like about Loretta is A Man I Hardly Know.
Oh, love that song.
Yeah.
When you're sitting in a bar in the corner, love that song.
I love that. That's one of
Love
my
that
favorite
song.
songs.
Now, have you got the music to that here today?
No, but I
No?
can do you a little acapella. if you
Okay,
want.
you want to do that?
Yep.
Okay.
In a booth back in a corner where the lights are way down low, in the arms of a man I hardly know.
God, I'm getting cold.
Listen to
chills.
her.
It just blows my
You don't even
mind.
need a soundtrack.
Who needs a soundtrack? Forget that stuff.
Lord, do you
Now-
sing around the house a lot, entertain?
Yeah.
I can just imagine, when you think about the movie Coal Miner's Daughter and Loretta singing to the kids and everything, and you have that.
I
It'd be,
sang to my kids when
Yeah.
growing up.
wow.
Now, Rebecca, how many years have you been singing?
Oh Lord, all my life. I think I was born singing. Mommy probably had to tell me to shut up when I was a child.
Now, did your parents live to see you get out and perform and do what you do?
No, they both gone.
What a shame. What a shame.
I think they see me,
Oh,
Of
yeah.
course they do.
Oh, yeah. Now, you couldn't travel and do what you do without Mike helping you out, could you?
That's right. He's my right arm.
Right. Now, together, y'all do weekend set. Is that pretty much what you do? Because I know he's a truck driver normally. Yeah.
Well, we can only do like weekends because he works through the week. I got to do my gigs on the weekend. He does his thing, and then I do mine.
And Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, you would be available?
Really, Saturday. and
Okay.
Sunday.
Okay.
Because he works 5 days a week. Mac does.
Okay. Now, what's your phone number if people want to get in touch with you?
Well, Mac's phone number is 859.
855?
No,
859.
314-2275.
Okay. And if they want to book you, they could. Are you one of these people that when you step on stage, you have to get it in your mind what you're about to do? Are you a fly by the seat of your pants kind of girl? Because today you have just flown by the seat of your pants.
That's
You've
the way
never
I
been
do.
on television.
That's the way I do.
Yeah.
I just get up there and do what I do naturally. I just like to sing.
Well, when you do the concerts and people, I've seen at Loretta's, they will holler out songs and say, do so-and-so, do so-and-so. Do you usually know those songs? Yeah,
Pretty much.
yeah. Yeah.
Do you have a band?
I can sing with the band at Kenny Whalen's. I sing with the band when I go there. I sang there about a month ago, and he kept calling Mike and aggravating him to death. When we going to get Rebecca back? When we going to get Rebecca back? Mike said, let me check the calendar. He said, you'll get Rebecca October the 9th. He said, good, I can tell everybody.
So it's October the 9th in Paris, Kentucky. Now, what is that near?
Lexington.
About how many hours from here? Is it 5 hours?
Lexington,
maybe?
Tori had a friend that was her living in Lexington, but would travel from Bowling Green, and it was like an hour and a half, 2 hours from one to the other.
So from here, maybe 5 hours?
About 5 hours from here.
Okay, okay. But it'd be a great weekend trip, and we encourage people to do some of these weekend trips. Now, is this a night concert or day?
At Loretta's?
No, at Paris,
Penny's?
Kentucky, yeah.
Overnight. It's a night
At night.
concert.
Okay, so plan to be there. Is it a Saturday night?
Saturday night, 8
Okay.
o'clock.
October the 9th. So we're going to encourage folks to take a trip to Kentucky.
And the
I
weather should be
hope-
beautiful by then.
I hope by then we'll be making a trip to Kentucky. Yeah, it'll be beautiful. It will be absolutely gorgeous. Now, the kind of music you do is the kind of music that women can, I'd say this morning, if we could poll our audience and say, how many of you women listened to her music and went, you got that right.
I know.
That's right. I know that song. Yep, I know that song.
And a bunch were probably like me sitting over here singing along.
Angela was singing along, and I'm sitting here thinking, I wonder if they have her mic open.
I hope not.
Because she was singing along. Now, you were singing along to Sweet Dreams,
Yes.
weren't you? What an awesome, awesome song.
Yes.
Well, thank you.
Now, you've been to the crash site where Patsy lost her life.
Really?
Yeah, Mike took me up there.
It is very
Wow.
depressing
Yes,
because
it is.
there's not much of a tribute there. And last night when we showed the special,
Where is it?
It's just about 20 minutes from Loretta's
It's
place.
Camden, Tennessee.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Above Loretta's, about 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
actually,
Oh, I didn't realize it was that close.
And all it is this big rock with the names and done in the rock. They're all etched in the rock. The name, the date.
And mostly it's a swamp.
It's
where
awful. Yeah, it's
Oh.
awful.
I went there and I was going to sing Closer Walk with Thee, where they found Patsy. They've got like a little grave made of rock
Oh, really?
where people lays jewelry, lipstick, everything.
Really?
And I was going to do that. And I couldn't cry. I mean, I cried. I couldn't sing.
Right.
It was awesome. I can't believe that woman, as elegant as she was, laid there 2 or 3 days in that swamp. See, there was no road to that then.
Right, right. And when people
I
go
didn't
to
realize
this,
it took them so long to find her.
yeah, and when people go to this, it is a site. It's up a little tiny road, and when you imagine the years ago that this happened, when we went down it, Freddie actually took the camera down there and shot some footage of it, and it is down a little road, and it's not a big tribute, and I think the state of Tennessee needs to look at that.
They do.
And they need to make a memorial park there possibly, because what has she done for country music?
What would she been if she hadn't got killed?
Right, exactly,
Right.
exactly. And you think about Loretta's life, the day she lost Patsy, she lost her best friend. And in Nashville, people were talking about Loretta. They were making comments about her that she had moved up the ladder so fast, and they were saying nasty things about her. And Patsy was taking her side and really promoting her and helping her. Loretta did well because she deserved to do well.
Yes, she did.
She deserved to do well. And I think that's one of those things. Patsy would have shut folks up,
Yeah.
because
You know
Patsy
she
was, yeah, she was a get her done kind of girl.
Patsy she had a mouth on her. She loved to, she spoke her mind, whatever it was, she did, she spoke her mind. But first time I heard Patsy Cline, I said, I've got to sing that music, I love it. I've been doing it ever since.
And your favorite Patsy song is?
Crazy,
Yeah.
I love Crazy.
Yeah, I think
and,
that's the one.
Sweet Dreams.
Yeah.
You did a great job with Sweet Dreams. Well, we've got a couple more birthdays we need to do. Everybody knows today is birthday drawing day, and we will be drawing to give away some a cake from one of our local bakeries. Miss Hazel Townsend, happy birthday to you. 74 years old, from her daughter Sharon Townsend and all her family. Happy birthday to you. And happy anniversary to Tommy and Barbara Fowler, 2 of our buds, and thank you. They came to your benefit and helped out so much.
Yes.
So happy anniversary and 12 years. Great success story. Miss Rebecca, you are a great success story, and when I met you, all the way home we listened to your CD, and I kept saying, man, sounds just like her, sounds just like her, sounds just like her. Do you practice, or does it just come naturally?
Comes natural.
That is amazing.
Some of the best singers, that is what it is.
Right.
You're just born
And
with
I
it.
sing by ear. I can't read music, I sing by ear.
Can you play any instruments at all? No. No.
Maybe a tambourine.
Maybe a tambourine. Now, have you ever said, before I leave here, I want to stand at the Ryman and sing? Is that a big thing for you?
Yeah, that's a dream of mine. I'd love to sing at the Ryman.
Do you think there'll be an opportunity for you to do that?
Well, if I can get up with Chris Cagle, he said I could, he told Mike to find out when he's going to be down there. Go tell his manager that Patsy Cline's in the house. Because I'm going to tell him about you, and he'll know who I'm talking about. He'll bring you back here, and I get to do 2 songs. I'll do one, and I'll let you do one.
Okay. And you're going to be appearing with Bobby Bear. And for
Yes.
folks who don't remember, he did a song called 500 Miles from Home. Didn't he leave the South and go to Detroit to work on cars and during the time that there were no jobs in the South? Is that what that song's about?
Yeah,
I'm
pretty sure.
500 miles from home.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
What, and some of the other songs he did, I just drew a blank.
Marie Laveau.
Marie Laveau, down in the swamp in New Orleans. That's right, that's right.
Yeah,
Now, how old is Bobby Bear now?
I have no idea.
I'd say early 70s.
Probably.
Probably Loretta's era.
He was singing around the time of Loretta, back in the 60s.
Uh-huh,
Oh, wow.
I'm sure.
yeah. Well, how did you get hooked up with him and get to open for him?
Well, they already had Bobby Bear booked up there. And Mike called them and sent them my CD. And she called and said she wanted me up there.
Good, good. That's going to be
I
awesome.
lived there for 23 years up in Lister County. I know about everybody up there, and she found out I was singing. She said, "Yeah, come on, Rebecca, I want you to sing." So that's the way.
Great.
Yeah, that's the way that happened.
Now, you are a coal miner's daughter.
Yes, my dad worked in the coal mines,
In what part of Kentucky?
Prairie County.
Is that one of the, we went to Hazard, Kentucky, we went to Butcher Holler, we went to places that to me were very depressed. Is the area your family's from very depressed?
Around Hazard.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's very sad to see because today there are many families who coal mining was the only way of life they knew.
Well, that's the only thing my dad knew to work at was the coal mines.
Did he die from the smoke inhalation and the coal
Black
dust?
lung.
Yeah, black lung. Okay. How old was your father when he passed away?
59.
See,
He was
Loretta's
young.
dad was
Very
young.
young.
Yeah, Loretta's dad was young. And to me, 59 is really young. How old am I?
59.
59 is really young, guys.
You know, when you and Bill were talking about you turning that next birthday,
Hush now.
I was like, no, she's not. Because in my mind, you're not
She's
what
not.
you would.
She's not. She's about 44.
Right. I'm 29, so you've got to be
Yeah,
44.
about 44, yeah. Yeah. Now, what about your mom? Can you tell us a little bit about your mom?
My mom was born in Heineman. It's about 25 miles above Hazard. And
From a mining family, too?
no,
No?
my dad didn't. No, they was farmers.
Okay.
And
Sounds like your family knew hard work.
Yeah, they did. And my mom, she died at 47 from
Wow.
diabetes.
Oh,
Wow.
no.
Goodness.
She was real young.
Wow. So you were young when you lost your parents.
Yeah, I was.
So they didn't get to see you doing the things you loved, and they didn't get to see you on television. What about your children? Will they get to see you on television today?
I don't know. They're in Kentucky.
They can watch on streaming video tonight.
Oh, they will.
And we have to tell y'all tonight we are going to be preempted for the ball game. So we will go to channel 14. Normally we're on channel 3. Tonight because of a live ball game, and you know, football is very important in this county, in this community, in these areas we serve, so we'll give it up for football. We will be on channel 14 tonight. I'm not sure if we start here normally at 6 o'clock to 7 o'clock. We'll be on channel 3, and then they'll move us to channel 14. Or we'll be on 14 the whole time. Y'all will just check it out. And I hope that you'll get another chance to see the special that Miss Hannah did last night. Having the opportunity to meet Betty Sue and to sit and talk with Sissy and to see the love they had for their dad. They loved Doolittle Lynn. I would love to have gotten to know this
You know,
man.
Doolittle Lynn, he died of complications of diabetes, too.
He did. He did. But those girls loved their dad. And when Sissy was talking to us, she said, after Daddy died, for 5 years, I pretty much lost it. She said, I just couldn't get it together because she was Daddy's girl. And I said, now to see those women at work and doing what they're doing, to me, they're a true success story because they could be pretty much riding Mama's apron strings and have it all handed to them.
Oh, yeah.
But they don't. They don't.
No, they work at their own businesses.
They do. They work very hard at what they do, and it was so much fun to get to know them and get to hang out with them. And if you do make a trip to Loretta Lynn's Hurricane Mills, stop at Sissy Lynn's store. And if you go camping up there like we did, don't cook. Don't cook. Just go in Sissy's and say, I want coleslaw, chicken salad,
Or
potato
a
salad.
fried bologna sandwich.
A fried bologna sandwich. She does
So
do
she
that,
has really
doesn't she?
country food.
Oh, yes, she
She has
does.
good food.
She has great food. And, you know, after Loretta Lynn's concerts, then you can go back over to the music barn, and Sissy will do a concert for folks. So it's a
wow.
great opportunity, yeah. And it's a great weekend trip. Now, how many times a year will you be up at Loretta's place? I know you were singing there when we met you.
I go down there 2 to 3 times a year.
Okay.
And how did you get started there?
We just went down there one time, and well, Mike called them and asked them, you know, if we could come down there, and they said sure. We went down there, and I went and sang, and every year they want me back. So.
That is a tribute to you.
Yeah, it's amazing. Now, talk about the food at Loretta Lynn's restaurant. Isn't it smorgasbord, just a big buffet?
It's a buffet.
Okay.
It's
And
delicious food.
yeah, everybody says it's really good.
When I go in there, if they got the corn cut off the cob, you know what I'm talking about? I found her. I eat too much when I go in.
We want to encourage people to make a trip to Hurricane Mills, Tennessee. This is celebration time. It is to celebrate 50 years of Loretta Lynn in country music. It is to celebrate people like Rebecca Lewis who do her as well as she does her. To do Patsy as well as she did herself. Patsy was a woman that I think set the standard for what everybody else had to come up to.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think in today's music today, anybody will ever replace her.
Oh,
No, nobody will ever replace
There
her.
was just one Patsy Cline.
That's right. That's right. We're going to take a break right now, and we'll be back in just a second, and we're going to talk a little bit more to Rebecca, and then it's going to be time to draw
Yes,
for the
for
birthday.
birthday.
So we got to get our bucket ready.
Have
We'll be
another
back
one.
in just a minute. There you go. It's Friday. Happy birthday, Crystal Schindler. Happy birthday to you. And we're putting you in the birthday drawing. And then, Angela, it's that time.
I know.
We're going to give away a cake. I'm not sure where it goes from, but let me tell you something else. We're going to get to give away another one of Rebecca's CDs. You just heard another song by Miss Rebecca Lewis.
That was her singing.
That was
not-
her singing. Yeah, that was not Pat's Cline. That was Miss Rebecca Lewis singing. And we're going to make another CD available to you. If you can tell me where does Cherie Martin tear the town up on Tuesday nights. If you can call me at 866-939-2329 and tell me where do I tear the town up on Tuesday nights. I do it every Tuesday night. It's about just as regular as clockwork. And we have a very, very special birthday winner, Miss Angela Barker. Happy birthday to you. She just lost her dad to cancer. And I'm going to tell you something. This lady showed her strength as her dad battled cancer. There's so many of you out there hurting and through recovery, through treatments, and we hear from you every single day. And we do ask that all our viewers please pray for the folks who are battling cancer. There's so much going on in today's world. Every time you turn around, somebody is hurting. Somebody's been diagnosed with cancer. Gene Rowland lost his battle with cancer yesterday. He was such a big force in Jasper, Georgia. We bought so many Chevrolets from that man. He fought the hardest I've ever seen. And Miss Loretta Loudermilk knew that I am always at the Yellow Jacket on Tuesday nights.
Eating homemade mashed potatoes.
I am always there. And she won a CD by Miss Rebecca Lewis. But today, as you start your weekend, it is the holiday. We will be off on Monday. We will be re-airing today. We're just going to go ahead and re-air today so we don't have to change anything up. So Monday we will be off. It is Labor Day. I'm going to ask you to do something for me. If you see somebody drinking and driving, take their keys. If you see somebody doing something stupid, take their keys.
Be safe.
Please be safe. Be aware of your surroundings. Take care of the folks around you. It is a holiday where many people will be boating. There will be boating accidents. Please stay safe and stay aware of what's happening around you.
And for those of you going to AMS to watch my boy
That's right.
win,
Atlanta Motor
be
Speedway.
safe, have fun.
Have fun.
Yes.
But do stay safe, and
Yes.
please be aware, you know, and I want to suggest something for all of you. Go to Ron Singleton's Facebook and look at the videos of his young child that was killed by a drunk driver. That will change the way you feel every single day. If you think, well, I've just had a few beers, I'm going to get in the car and drive, please don't do that. Please don't do that. Look at this Facebook. It will bring Brady back to life, and it will change the way you think about how you act and the irresponsibility that goes along with drinking and driving. Please don't drink and drive.
Right. Right. Now, on a happier note.
Yes.
What did I do this week when I sent you a text and you've never seen a girl so happy other than when Kyle wins
She
the race?
got to cut her own grass. Y'all don't know what
Y'all
it was
don't
like.
understand.
I gave her a used lawnmower, and she got out and cut her own grass.
Because I have not had a lawnmower since my previous left with it 4 years ago. And ever since then, God love Bill and Melissa. They've helped me cut it. My friend Jimmy has cut it. And finally,
She sent a text. I have a
Mama gives
lawnmower.
me this mower. Well, it had to have some work done to it. You know, we had to have some stuff done. But I'm mowing my grass the other night, and I couldn't help but send a text and say, tell my mama I am thrilled to death. I mean, I was just
The little
high
things in
on
life.
life, cutting my own grass. Y'all just don't know how much you need to appreciate things until you can't do them anymore.
That's right.
And I don't think I will ever say, I hate cutting the grass. Because
Well,
by
we have
golly,
to say
I finally
something
do
we
it.
never say. We have to say something. We have had a full-blown Rebecca Lewis
Rebecca
concert.
Lynn.
Yeah, Rebecca Lynn. Rebecca Lewis concert. It has been amazing. We will re-air tonight. Remember Channel 14. Don't forget, we're available to you Monday through Friday, but this Monday we will re-air today's program. Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 10 a.m., 6 to 7:30 p.m., and 1 to 2:30 for you late nighters. I'm off on Monday. Yay!
Stay tuned for
Have a
Trade
great
Time.
weekend and have a safe weekend. Don't forget, trading time comes up right now. Don't you touch that channel. We'll see you again only on ETC3.
Feel